Need help? I'm right next to you.
Oh, there's 3. Shit. Damn it.
I got you.
I killed 2 of them.
Wait, can I respawn you or no? Oh, there.
Yeah, you can. It just takes... There we go.
Okay.
Bastards.
I'm gonna carry this one back and put it on the skinning table to get some further.
Oh, there's another one up the hill a little ways. Bastards. I was trying to skin the first one when I heard the second and third one. I was like, damn it.
Oh shit, there you go.
Oh, I need stone. Fuck.
Alright. Oh, it's like nighttime or something. Okay, I think I made a live thing or whatever, so hopefully I don't like minimize this and like, I don't know, go to Pornhub or something. Whatever, that'll work. Okay. So what's the dealio? Oh yeah, I was gonna get some fish after this. So, fish, freezers, what else are we thinking about working on?
I think we need to collect a bunch of animals and get as much fur as possible so we can all
Oh
have
yeah.
some armor on it.
Did you want to get the fur, like before you went to the Arctic, or did you just want to like run in and get some ice, or, and do you want to go alone, or you want someone come with you, or what?
No, I don't care about going to get ice with what I have on. I just meant fur for extra protection that we're going to need eventually.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to just run in and get a little ice, or if you wanted to just feel safe and have it for now, or whatever.
No, can't care less. I can go over there. Unless you... I'll
did anybody... I'm ready to sleep whenever, but I'm just going to go see if I can find any sulfur nodes nearby, because I kind of want to build some ground torches and see if it doesn't burn wood too fast, that I can actually just kind of leave them going. Like maybe one for the fishing area so I can fish at night too. That's what I was doing last time, and there was a decent amount coming. I might extend the dock out like one further. Last time it was super useful to have.
What I've got a ton of rope in here that we haven't.
I don't know if anybody's gonna like take the step to do some things with them, but I think since we're on the same page that they did like adjust for their settings or whatever, the actual light. I almost kind of want to figure out like with other things like the lantern, the brazier, maybe not the brazier because that one still pisses me off.
See if they adjusted the lantern, because I got told people were complaining about it, but I never made it, so I wouldn't mind making it just to see what it looks like.
Well, I think the first thing I'd do, which would definitely be like a no penalties, because it doesn't really take that much to make, and it would actually be helpful of an upgrade, would be like instead of just the basic rag torch that you start off with. I was thinking I'd get the other torch. I can't remember what it's called, but I know already last beta weekend it lasted longer. I want to see if there's a difference in the light that it puts out, maybe. Just not because I'm thinking that would be that big a difference, but maybe if there's a difference in that, then there would be a difference in the lantern and the brazier, which would be a more expensive investment, I guess.
True.
Damn it.
Anybody have a lot of sticks on them?
I think I put some in one of the boxes, but I wouldn't say it was a lot. I gotta remember to drink water for how much I'm talking. I've got a damn sore throat again. Did you just kill a rabbit, someone? I guess not. Man, I think I wanna build. It seems like a waste maybe of a thing, but I kind of want to build outdoor, like wall torches. I'm just annoyed at running around the lake. Yeah. Like last time it was a smaller. You know what? I'm gonna do the. Oh no, it requires sulfur to actually make it, so I'm not gonna do it right now. The last time it was a smaller lake, so it wasn't as much to just run around, but this is a big ass lake. I'm like amazed by some of the things you didn't like recognize, like the poison fish and stuff, but I guess half of how I noticed was being annoyed by them when I'd go.
Weird. Like, I never like died from them or felt infected.
No, you don't get that damaged, but it's just annoying to have the poison effect on you. But you also said that you didn't see what the actual effects were.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't really pay attention to them because they didn't really seem to affect me that much.
When I saw a debuff on, I'd go to the inventory thing and check what it's doing, and I was like, poison? How did I get poison? And then I realized it was coming from those damn little fish. Oh man, it's so dark. I wish my concept of a watchtower worked. So this cave that was under our base, though, that we didn't even fully mine out yet, that got a pretty decent amount of shit in there then. Like almost, like maybe enough that we don't have to worry as much as I was thinking about before about the iron.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. There's a bunch more caves that I can show you too.
And if you think so, then maybe I will say maybe I'll get like Steve had. Oh, there's a damn base. Are you guys in bed?
I'm not. I could be though.
Okay, well I'm finally back to the base. I think I went all the way around the damn lake, but I'm back to it. Yeah, maybe if I don't bother getting the actual recipe, if somebody could potentially make me, especially since I'm the harvester, probably, an iron axe and an iron knife.
Yeah, I need to make an iron knife again too after mine just disappeared. Alright, so we officially have the concrete furnace.
I remember a big reason for me getting it last time, the iron knife, was because me and Steve and Rob were struggling to get fur that easily, because like the deer didn't have that much. So just the upgrade to the harvesting efficiency was kind of a big thing. It made us get the actual fur that was so hard to find when we weren't sure where we were going. It made it go a lot quicker. I think it's a 50% upgrade over the bone knife, so like, say you had a wolf you killed, got 4 fur, and it'd be 6, which adds up.
But didn't you say it still makes more sense to use the table?
Yeah,
Table?
in general, yeah, but it's kind of a
Unless
pain
you're
in the
far
ass.
away.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass if your base isn't set up near where you kill them. Just when we didn't have the thing unlocked then, it was definitely useful just to have the little bit of an upgrade for something we thought we were going to need anyway, and it just made the fur go a lot quicker. Sorry, by the way, for any people watching the stream and it's just boring darkness. I'm just waiting for the other people so we can sleep. I don't know. I think my audio is going through.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
We have to all sleep at the same time to pass time.
Yep.
Because that's how multiplayer works with this type of game, and it's kinda cool. Oh, there's Lenny. There's Steven. And it was also experimental, Steve, by the way, to figure out if that bed would work, or the fireplace for cooking would also work as count as a source to be warm next to for sleeping, which we now need to do, and it does work, so that was cool. Yeah, like after having all that crap get destroyed, I'm just gonna assume it was a bug. Especially since you said that people in the Discord were saying stuff like that too, right?
Yep.
So, because I just couldn't help but like be paranoid about it's two conflicting personality traits of mine. Being paranoid about it happening again, but then also having OCD about not wanting the thing to look right by not putting the oxidizer up against the wall. Like everything looks all nice in here, we're working together, and we got this place back running smooth again. I might organize these boxes at some point if we didn't already start already. It's nice having this extra space.
Yeah, I need to.
I really want to open these windows. Don't destroy shit, Storms.
Built the refrigerator. Now we gotta go get ice so it does something.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
nice, you built a fridge.
Their fridge is slightly changed too. It has like a fuel slot instead of just putting all the crap in the fridge together with the same, and just automatically make a code. Oh, and also, Steve, remember last time you were making bread? Did you get the bread recipe again yet?
Got the flat dough recipe, but I haven't found any wheat.
Isn't this wheat right by the base? Yeah, it's like right here, literally.
Yeah, I also haven't looked for it, so.
But, so one of the things that was on the feature upvote site was, they said that wheat is like not supposed to expire at all. But it's like weird though, because like,
Yeah, it doesn't expire until you cook it. Flour seems to last forever too.
oh yeah, it's definitely forever. Like, I think it's like approximately 110% or just somewhere over 100% upgrade to the spoil duration. Like, it was going from like 300 seconds or something, probably 3,000. Yeah, I think it was 3,000 seconds to like 30,000.
So I put the refrigerator over in the bedroom, behind the door.
Okay. I think I'll go get a little bit more wood and I'll expand the fishing dock because I want to get some fish just so we can get double buffed because that makes it a lot better for exploring. And you only need to eat one berry also, like a single berry to get a buff, so you can get triple buff just by eating one berry.
I just
Yeah, I
got
have
to 30,
1,100
but you can't
friggin'
else.
wheat, so I can make a buttload of flour.
Oh yeah, you got the sickle too, right?
Yeah.
Lenny, were you making, when you were going into the Arctic, because you spent a lot more time there than me and Steve did, were you making like with wheat in mind to take with you because it didn't hardly spoil?
No, I just took a stack of 20 meat.
Oh, okay.
That's all I needed. Because it heals you too. I told you I didn't even know about the fact that.
Oh, right.
Buffs.
No, well, maybe not the buffs, but the fact that wheat hardly, the fact that wheat
Yeah.
expires a lot slower. Or bread, I mean.
I made flatbreads and stuff, but I think the reason I didn't take it was because I don't think it heals you as much, maybe, was my thought process.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on if you're thinking you're going to be in there for a long time and you need to worry about it spoiling, then maybe you'd take it, but I guess... I don't know, I hardly ever worry about the healing, because I guess I use the spears enough and I back away from like whatever's coming at me, like wolves particularly.
Out there, though, when they're coming at you, there's like 6 of them coming at you. And if you don't land quick headshots, you're dead.
What about, but like, so you're actually using, like, the food with healing in mind. You're not just using it to not.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I've never. It was kind of like black and white, almost. Like it was either pass or fail with fight. It's like you're either gonna win really easily, and just the natural health regeneration when I was doing fights was enough, or just die to a bear and not really have a chance.
That's how I started until I died enough to where it was pissing me off, and then I realized you could heal with food. And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I figured you heal with food, of course, but I figured it was a slow enough rate to be negligible that just being smarter in combat was more helpful, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, though, if you get up there, you gotta go up there. You can get over.
Well, the buffs make a huge difference to how much hit points you have, too.
Yeah, you get a buff from wheat, though, too. I don't know.
I want to see, someone had the optimal loadout. It was like a berry, bread, and meat, I think. One of each.
Oh, that's definitely more than I'd look to explore. I like figuring shit out more than that.
I just had somebody just put it in that subreddit thing when I was reading.
Alright.
The tier 4 level 30 tree is really small. It's like nothing.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Well, wasn't the carbon armor not in there before they moved it to that?
It's composite armor in here.
Oh.
The carbon armor is on tier 3.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so wait, what do you want to do here? Do you want to split up? Do you want me to keep farming animals, or do you want me to go get ice?
It doesn't matter. I just think having a nice fridge would be a nice next step. I'm expanding the fishing dock a little just so we can easily get fish. Just make it one more row or something, because then we have a nice supply of double buffs.
I just realized that at level 30 they gave me 6 talent points.
Shit.
And I definitely have a bug where now I have all 3 talent points into metal miners. So, okay.
Oh man,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm cooking some bread right now.
I honestly want to say this feels like less stable with bug related things than last time. Like in a lot of ways. I mean, which is fine, but well, it's the actual official release time for the beta, not just the unofficial. So I'm almost wondering if I want to check back out and see if it gives an update or something. Because I'd love to get some of these annoying ones knocked out. I guess I want to play and not worry about the bugs, because that's what I was doing last weekend.
Yeah, I figured if we come on tomorrow and we're all wiped out, it is what it is. What are you gonna do about it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, hell, servers are open till what? Our time. Us three are the ones that are in Eastern.
12 p.m. on Monday, or no, technically 12 a.m. on Tuesday morning.
Oh, so they stretched out an extra day?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we got good amount of time on Monday, so yeah, I'm not too worried either way. I would just like to play without worrying about okay, am I gonna sign out and all my shit's gonna be gone? Because I don't want that. That's the last thing.
I've been playing basically strictly early access and betas for the past 2.5 years.
I have been a little bit, but I've had mixed experience with some of them. Some betas are really good and they update them a lot, but I get really annoyed when it doesn't actually feel like an early access. It feels like they're just trying to get your money early and then they don't actually work on it that much. Yeah. Not that this was one of the ones that was trying to get my money, but did you ever play you said you're familiar with roguelikes, but I don't know how much you actually played them. I know you said you did Hades. Did you ever hear of Griftlands?
No.
So that was a really, really, really good one. Probably one of the better roguelikes out there. But the early access phase was super annoying, honestly. It hardly ever updated, and the updates were so far stretched out. I think there were 4 or 5 months in between each update. And they were big updates when they came, but it's different than, say, I don't know, Icarus, Lord of the Dead, which was a really solid update where they, early access where they're updating it all the time. You know what? I might just...
I put some flatbread in the fridge if one of y'all wants flatbread.
I'm on my way to go get ice, which is a terrible idea because I have no food on me. God damn it. Whatever. I think I'll be able to make it there and back, no problem.
10 health when consumed, 50 food. Meat, I think, is 80 food when consumed. And I think fish is like 50.
Seems like the wildlife is much less in this beta.
I think
it's gonna be hard for us to.
I think it's partially based on where you go, because like this place I specifically chose number 1 to mix it up, number 2 just closer to the ice area, or well, the second one anyway. But a side benefit was that I knew there was wolves in this area, so we wouldn't be having to look around for fur. It would just find them. Whereas deer were definitely more plentiful at that first lake. Like,
Yeah,
there's too much
that's
deer
where I am
even.
right now, and I just nailed one right in the head.
Yeah, where I actually built my base, I almost kind of wanted to make originally last weekend a cave, a mountainside base. So I'd like build into the mountain a little bit. But that was semi-assuming that there might be something cool up the mountain, and when I did go up it, there wasn't anything up there, and I had to build ladders and shit to get up there. But the side benefit was where I happened to build the base, it was like seemingly like, not that I was trying to do it, but it was trapping deer. So they were basically just going into like a kill box type thing where I could basically just,
Nice.
if I ever needed a deer, usually just check over there and there'd probably be one there. Which is semi-exploity, but it's not like I tried to do it. That's just where I wanted to build, and they were dumb enough to walk there. I guess I should build a ladder so we can go and repair the roof. Although I hate ladders, and I believe they said they don't have any plans to change them either. Like,
Why?
well,
I never built them, and they're annoying.
one of the, well, they don't snap when you build them. You kind of just have to place them and kind of guess, and it's especially annoying if you want to try to build, like into a trap door, because they don't snap to the trap door. You kind of just have to assume, so it kind of sucks. But they said they don't have any plan on changing it, because that's how they, it's a complication from a coding perspective, which I'll have to take their word for it, because I suck at coding type things. It was one of the couple things I tried to do in school, which I just could not wrap my mind around. Well, I wrapped my mind around it, and I wrapped my mind around it and realized that I sucked at it. One of the couple things I was just dumb at. I just didn't, I don't know, couldn't pick it up. But yeah, they said it's like a coding thing with just based like how game architecture works. Because it's like a free form build type game, but I don't know. So like I just built the ladder here and it just is not even close to where I want it to be. Ugh. It's so fucking far off. Well, there doesn't seem to be as many fish, at least where I am in the lake, so I'm not worrying as much about the poison fish at least. Can I just put the thing here? I think I'll just put, if you guys ever need the ladder to get up the side, I think I'm just going to put it like similarly to where the stairs are. I'm going to put a platform that I can build it on, because I'm just annoyed at this damn ladder thing.
I wish these damn berries were easier to see, because I need some berries to get back eventually, I think.
Fun fact, which is not really relevant at all, but my last name is Barry. So like, talking about getting the berry buff. Oh, let's see here.
Fish and need some snow, so let's get some of these.
Oh, storm coming. Just minor showers. Should be fine. Steve was just, earlier he was sending me, he sent me a picture on Messenger. He's got a new headset. I didn't open it because Facebook was being slow for some reason. But, I think he got a new headset to use. So it's one of the only ones that fits around his big head. So I was hoping the background noise would be cut down somewhat, but I guess kids are just loud. Can't really do much about it.
Did you notice that in the Arctic there's also driftwood out here? It's just laying around everywhere. I don't even know what it's used for.
What is driftwood?
I'll bring some back, man. It's literally laying around with the ice just on the ground.
Like, is it like a type of wood?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just mean like different type than the conifers that we're finding here? If that's how you pronounce it, I don't know.
Oh, actually, no, they noticed that if you pick up the driftwood, it just turns into regular wood.
Oh. Please work ladder, I'm tired of messing with you. There's like limited hours in the day, and that's one of the things that pisses me off about ladders most. Like, I want to just have it. You know, at this point, I'm thinking about just making a ramp that goes up because I hate ladders so much. It's really nice if you get it set up and then you can use it, but it's just fucking impossible. Man, this lake is a lot deeper than the other ones. The one that we're set up on.
I got 70 ice. It's probably good enough.
Oh yeah, that should definitely be good. Like, certainly enough that we don't have to worry about it, and then if we ever want to get to like a ridiculously like not worry about it type number, like 90 or something like we were at. Actually, I think between the two of us we were at like 150. It's not that hard to go back out, I guess. You know what? What if I just put the door here, the ladder here?
Oh shit, that was one I didn't know
Oh my god. I literally put the freaking ladder parallel to the building, and it still makes me fall through to the other side. Fuck ladders.
Sounds like a good way to get splinters.
I'm gonna get a damn plane flight to New Zealand and campaign outside of the Rocket Works team's offices to fix ladders. Does that sound a bit extreme?
For a guy without a job.
especially for a country that they're not even like allowing anybody else in on the outside.
I like New Zealand. They're cool. Definitely cooler than us.
You'd have to like fly to the Philippines and then get a boat.
Yeah. They're a little extreme.
Well, Rob's Philippines. Maybe he's got the hookup. He's a Filipino. Also, one of my random friends I just met online, I think it was through Dota actually or something. He's Filipino. He was like, I think by now he's probably like 22, 23, somewhere in his early 20s. He was like idolizing like the United States in general, and I'm like, stop. Don't. Like, you don't want to come here, trust me. I mean, I'm not saying like the worst ever, but like the way that he was idolizing over it, like he was going to come here for sure, like don't worry about it.
Depends on where you're from, though. There's a lot of other places that...
No, I know that's true. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, I guess it's hard to explain his infatuation. I guess it's just more like an ignorance to not knowing, to assuming it was one way from an outside perspective versus actually living there. I saw, I don't think it was unlocked last time, available to be built, but I think this time they have, that it wasn't available to be built last time, an upgraded repair hammer. I think it's like a metal repair hammer. I don't know what.
Yeah, I just made one.
Oh, you did? Why are you making a bunch of, well, I guess, Lenny says we don't have to worry about metal that much, but you're definitely building a lot of weird shit. What does it have a tooltip? Maintain your structures against the wrath of Icarus.
Yeah, I don't know if that's even worth it. Probably just repairs faster, I guess.
Yeah, I was wondering
Yeah,
if
it's a little faster, and it has a ridiculous amount of durability.
what is the durability on it?
10,000.
Oh wow, that's 5 times higher. Well, it only costs like four ingots or something, right?
I had to, it's leather, wood, and 10 ingots.
There's actually a steel repair hammer? What the hell? Oh my god.
I didn't make that one.
Yeah,
I can
please
see you
don't.
needing them when you get to the higher like bases, you know, like aluminum, concrete.
It just repairs so quickly anyway. I guess if I would want to see an upgrade on it, obviously the durability, because I'm annoyed at having to repair it all the time, but repair speed is obvious also, but like maybe also like something so it uses less stamina. It's kind of annoying how much stamina it uses to do it sometimes. I think I built the dock, but then I didn't actually. Oh yeah, because I was worrying about the ladder.
There's the fridge.
Behind the door.
Okay. 70 ice in it.
Sweet.
Cook this. I have 17 meat on me.
Yeah, I got 7 cooked meat, and there's 19 cooking, so yeah, we should be good on at least meat for a while. And I think Steve put some bread in the fridge, so I'll just go get some fish then, so we'll have a triple. Well, probably don't want to use the bread necessarily unless it's for like a long haul, because you can take it out and carry it with you for a long haul. But for getting a triple buff, the meat and fish are nice, or at least a double buff.
Just need to get more wood because
I got efficiency things for getting wood. Put this in the freezer, I suppose. Oh, it doesn't even like go up now. Wait. Cooked meat 9999. Flatbread 30,000 seconds until spoil. I could it's only 2 o'clock, so maybe it's something I could do when it's closer to dark. Further, I could do something further from the base for now, but maybe when it's winding down, using up the daylight, I could do some harvesting of wood, because I got efficiency things, and I could start making some stacks of like wood and stone and whatnot if we wanted, if we needed.
I've been stacking stone inside the masonry bench I built.
Why don't you just make the stacks?
Because if I put them inside the masonry bench, there's no stacks to worry about.
What do you actually make with the masonry bench?
Masonry.
Wait, are you talking about from making a stone base?
Yes.
No, don't do that. That would definitely be inefficient use. Like, I can see, like, tools are one thing, but making the... My game phone is, like, lagging or something. He's jumping around. And he just disconnected. I don't know what's going on. I saw they updated some things, but I don't know what they updated in terms of that, and pretty much everybody on the forums was saying how inefficient it is to build stone things just because of the iron it uses. Like, if we're gonna have a big base, like, we're gonna have a 5-person base, I don't think we can necessarily just say, okay, we're definitely gonna do stone. I only prioritize it probably like having a stone array for things that we definitely want to protect, like maybe where our resources are stored or whatever.
Yeah, we could rebuild all our crafting shit. Or move it.
I'm just saying, like, definitely don't intend on like, okay, we're at wood now. Let's move to a stone at some point. Let's not intend on that, because it'd be a lot of wasted iron, I think. I don't want to mess with the Discord, because I guess my stream is going now or whatever, but I wonder, could you...
Alright, it's dinner time. I'll be back in a little bit.
Before you go, can you message Mets or whatever on the Discord, and or when you sign out, can you see if there's an update and just message me, because I want to see if I start it over, if it'll update and fix some bugs. This is the Crime Baby stream. Actually, I think it's just me now, so no Crime Babies. Except for me if my shit gets destroyed again. Oh.
That was fun.
Oh, yeah, I got disconnected.
You did too?
Yep. Lost connection to host. Well, I'm gonna close out the game though and see if it gives me an update or something, because it would be nice to not worry about some of those bugs.